Welcome to the Associated Guests. I, as always, am your host, Alfie Animus, here at the Bear in Mind channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. Not overly different, but for what we've been doing lately. It's been super serious. I did most of my Monday show material yesterday. It's been such a packed weekend that now all the stuff I was going to do that I didn't do yesterday is outdated, which is how fast the news has been going in Minnesota of late. So I figured it's the 40th anniversary of something that was very important to me growing up and my young adult. And let's face it, I love DragonBall. I can't help it. I'm a nerd. Superman would still kick his ass in a fight, but that's just, me accepting things. Just because you like something doesn't mean it can kick other things' ass in a fight. This is a long time running nerd debate. Goku, Superman. Superman takes it. He's boring. He's too strong. And that's not what Goku was supposed to be about. I could feel my girlfriend rolling her eyes. But so I figured we'll watch the trailers. I haven't got to watch them. I'll watch them first with y'all here. If that's not y'all's thing, apologies. We'll get back to the normal stuff tomorrow morning or even this evening, depending on when I get back. What's good, man? But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into this, starting with the most interesting one, but the one I'll probably end up caring about. I don't know. Okay, look, we'll start with the one that I'm least excited about. Wait. Oh, is that Mora arc? Oh, never mind. That's the most exciting one. Okay, we're gonna start. Okay. I didn't read the thing. I just saw the screen cap, and it's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna start. Okay, we're getting started. Starting with Dragon Ball Super Beerus. The ultimate warrior no one has seen yet. His name is Akira Toriyama. Oh no, Super Saiyan God. We'll take a pause for copyright cause. You're not telling the shit. Oh man, nothing's happened yet, but it's still pretty epic. After 39 years of the strongest being in the universe, the god of destruction, Beerus-sama has woken up. The god of destruction. Ladies and gentlemen of Earth, farewell eternally. Whoa. The Earth may end up being destroyed. I have to say, I'm sleepy. If there's a danger, do you expect us to just sit and watch? The god of destruction, it's time for you to stop messing around. Is this just them making a better movie? I'll show you more power. Earth is in danger. My heart is pure, unadulterated, badass. God versus God. Goku, Kakarot. Okay, pause for the cars. There you go. Yeah. Okay, that's more epic than the previous. That kitty has no fur. Hold on. Okay, I see what you're foreshadowing there. Oh, I was gonna say horny, but that's a future movie. Fall of 2026. Okay, so I'm guessing this is An enhanced edition, probably a few extra little clipsies. Cool. Cool. You know what? Let's mix it up. I haven't watched the Masters of the Universe trailer.
All that stuff.
Please don't be a fish out of water in the real world shit.
Stories. Talking spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real.
Why?
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for
Nerd stuff and sword things.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show you real hope.
Sorry.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
Okay, gotta pause that too.
Hold on, it's about to get weird.
What am I supposed to do? Take the sword. You protect them.
Beast Man. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. Okay, okay. Enough of that. Enough of that. Okay, going back to Dragon Ball. We're going back to Dragon Ball. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down. Calm down. It'll be okay. All right, this is Dragon Ball New Game Project Age 1000 announcement trailer. Oh, I'll pull up the Mario one too. Hi, I'm you. Isn't that cool? Trunks' face with Guinea hair. R.I.P. to the king. Okay. Pause for the calls. Also, no, I've heard that. Damn spoilers in the thumbnails. See right there. Okay. All right, pauses. And go. Grandpa Vegeta? Whose foot was that? god! Oh, next year. This must be pretty epic if they're talking about it right now. Okay. This one I'll definitely have to pause a lot. Okay, pauses. Pause. Okay, so this is... I don't know how I feel about them bringing in stuff from games past Galaxy. Like, this is Odyssey, obviously, in a game called Galaxy. And then introducing Yoshi, who's not in the first Galaxy game. But let's continue.
Oh, you're here.
Now, where's the troubled pipe?
Oh. Alright, I dig that. That's pretty neat. Bye-bye. Okay, pause this.
Come on, you're not the scared guy anymore.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. People don't change.
No, I know. I just... I'm Mr. Complainy Pants. No, I'll be real happy about this. I was really happy with the first one.
Problem. Hey,
Was that his nostrils glowing?
it's all right.
Listen. Oh, frog suit.
Who is this?
Come on.
So some dinosaur just shows up and he's now part of the group. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of how it always happens. He's a dinosaur. Have you ever watched the Dorkly videos? Where they have Yoshi sucking in something through his mouth and... No. Oh yeah, and then laying an egg. And then they're like, whoa, how does Birdo shoot an egg out of her mouth? Oh my god! Anyway, okay. Oh, I don't want to watch someone else watching the shit. Galactic Patrol. Alright, here we go. Akira Toriyama. Bird Talk. No, yeah, no, I like when they drop trailers and give you just enough time to get amped and not lose that feeling until it comes out. When they announce it like a year in advance, like they're doing for a lot of other stuff, the big stuff, it's too much. Ooh. And there, pause for the cars. And why do I do that? For copyright reasons. I forgot that Disney technically owns partial streaming rights to a lot of the Dragon Ball stuff in America right now. So, lame. You never notice how those pods look like Frieza? Okay, so far this is just taking us all the way through. I like it. It's very well done, but what are we doing? Ooh, we're in Dragon Ball Z now. Remember the first time you saw that? Remember when they kept changing Bulma's hair color? Y'all remember how you felt for that. And those 90s videos that people made with popular songs. Oh yeah, I'm already there. You see, this is our fate, our battle. Vegerat. That's not what they called it. Still can't get used to Krillin with hair. I know it's been almost 30 years, but come on. Still can't beat Superman. Better stories, 100% for the most part, but physically. Okay, so they're kind of showing the order that things go in, I think. Or the order of release, one of the two. Order of release, it is. Okay, so that's what we've been waiting for. That's official. Looks to be Super Part 2, or is this another movie? They didn't specify. But they are in the Galactic Patrol for the next section. Hopefully this is the Moro arc. So what's going on is I'm pretty sure what we're about to see in Super comes before the last two movies. I'm pretty sure Broly, and I know for sure Superhero, is happening after pretty much everything except for Black Frieza. Or maybe even that too. I don't know. But I do know this. I love you. No, hold on. That's what we just watched, isn't it? Okay, so that's the same thing. All right. So, you guys, like I said, a little weird today. I'm going to try to go into work. The snowstorm had been going on, or the ice storm, rather, had been going on. Not that ice storm, not the Minnesota one. But it's been going on for a couple of days. So, I'm going to go try to start my truck and get to work. We're going to work a little later today because of everything. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. If I make it, then I will see you all tonight or tomorrow morning. If I don't make it, then I am going to take a nap and maybe stream something a little later. But that's going to be all for today, guys. I very much appreciate y'all coming. Again, this was a much shorter deal today. The ice storm has made things very, very strange. I need to clean up my computer. That's what I'll do if I stay home today. I'll clean up my computer. But let's see if anything. And then Hassan Abe always saying, it's not just abolish ICE, we must punish ICE. Justice must be served. Justice would be to arrest all the politicians in Minnesota that are involved in the corruption and stoking the flames. Are they making another one? Interesting. Brendan Fraser lost weight. Good for him. Okay, David Hogg. David Hogg's a retard, by the way. If you only invoke the Second Amendment after children are murdered in their schools, but defend the government when it claims someone deserved to be executed for being legally armed, then you do not believe in the Second Amendment. First of all, this is a gross misunderstanding of what's happening. Again, the Republicans always claim the Second Amendment, as should everyone. That being said, you have to be a smart gun owner. Okay? Do not take your legal weapons or any weapons to a protest. And I don't like it when Republicans do it either. It stokes flames. I don't like it when they do it. I don't like it when the left does it. The right just hasn't done it since I've had this channel, so I haven't had a chance to speak on it. But I don't like the idea of people walking around with rifles strapped to their chest. Okay, I saw enough of that when I was in Afghanistan. It's not something I want in America. At least not in big cities. Small towns, whatever, you're used to it. It's a small town. Like an actual small town where, you know, the sheriff's your cousin and shit. But right here, he's talking about school shootings. Look, I understand you don't want your kids to feel like they're in prison, but they already feel like they're in prison when they go to school. The food sucks. It's not any better than prison food. If it is, it's negligible. But if you want them to be protected, metal detectors, limited access points, security guards, whether it's armed or unarmed, if those other things are in place, sure, whatever. A few teachers with special training. These are solutions. Just because you don't like the solutions, Mr. Hogg, does not mean that they are not solutions or even good solutions. As for the gentleman, Mr. Pretty, or Pretty, however you pronounce it, he didn't deserve to be executed. he wasn't executed. The ICE agent's a retard who shouldn't have brandished his firearm in the way he did yet. However, tense situations, especially when someone who is visibly armed interferes with any police or government agent incident. And yes, I didn't see what happened before for this woman to get pushed or whatever, but it's all on video. He was videotaping it himself. Take it to court, do anything with it. And yes, you can do it if you videotape the incidents preceding it and showed that she didn't do anything to deserve being pushed. I know it seems cowardly, but you have to do these things smart. If you engage in become any kind of physical combatant, you're the bad guy. And I'm sorry that you lost your life, Mr. Pretty, however you say it. And this cop, he should be held accountable to at least some extent. Suspended without pay at the very least. Government agents need to be held accountable when they do something, whether it be negligent discharge or whatever. Not so much in the case of Renee Good. At least the first shot was a good shot, but the second shots happened pretty swiftly after that. So we can pass on that. But with this one, something's got to be done. And no, and people need to just stop saying fuck around and find out when it comes to these things. I mean, that is basically what happened. But if all you say is that, that's not an argument. And it's going to make people think that you think this person should have died. Just because they suicided by cop, as a lot of people say, does not mean that they think he deserved to die. Or that they're glad he's dead. Any loss of life is a tragedy, especially one lost for such a stupid reason. People like David Hogg, they don't care about you. David Hogg doesn't care. He's doing this for clout. He used a tragedy to propel himself into politics. That's all this is. He's a fucking rich kid like a couple of the quote-unquote survivors of that school. I can't remember the name of the school. It's the one that Alex Jones got in trouble for. But he was the only one that made success of it. There was a conservative kid who got a little bit of clout from it, and he was quickly squashed, as were the rest of them. But those 4 or 5 kids who the press was circling around, I think it was like 4 hard liberal people and then 1 conservative kid. David Hogg hogged the spotlight, we'll say. But Trump publicans. Okay, Adame Media, he's a cunt. I'm sorry. He is. No, Kitty. No, he didn't. Okay, Evan Loves the Wharf is a troll and a retard. Okay, don't take anything this guy says seriously. He's a grifter. He's even a bigger asshole, a stupid asshole than the Krasensteins. Let's see. But it appears she lost part of her hand. When will this madness end? Trump's not terrorizing American cities, okay? Have you noticed that it's just the cities that have a bunch of people fighting this shit and going out and making autonomous zones and actively fighting the police or the ICE agents and shit that are doing this? This is fucking retarded. Let's see here.
Medic.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, but what did they shoot her for?
Oh my god.
What did they shoot her for?
Medic.
Oh my god.
We just see her running
Oh my God.
and falling to the ground. Okay, we don't know what happened. We don't know this person's name. We don't know anything. We just see a video of a person running and screaming and throwing themselves on the ground. That's it. And here's conservatives bringing Laken Riley into the picture. It's very sad that Laken Riley died. She shouldn't have. And if we would jail illegal immigrants when they do illegal things instead of letting them back out because you feel sorry for them and you think that the fact they're being arrested is due to racism. You're not a politician. You're not a judge. You're not a lawyer. You're an activist. Go fuck yourself. How many people have to die at the hands of... And that's, again, yeah, this is not an image. This is Verbal Riot making a mockery of the fact that this AI enhanced image cut this ICE agent's head off. This is an AI generated image that people have made to make this seem more like the, not Gestapo, but somewhere in Southeast Asia, I want to say it is, where they were just pulling people up and blowing their heads off. Point blank. That's not what happened. Again, this guy's a dipshit, but that is not what happened in this case. But that's all we're going to get into for those. Sorry. I can't help but scroll through Twitter sometimes when I'm doing these things. But anyway, that's all for today. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another episode of The Associated Guest.